Hello everyone, welcome back to Founders of Fortune with me, Banto. We're back in a second episode, and currently what we're doing is trying to get a few crops up and going, because we want to make sure that we have enough food supplies to hopefully survive the winter. If we'll be able to do so, this will be our first try to do so, and I think we might even need to have more stuff grown than we currently have, because I do not know how much they will produce. Like, will one tomato plant give one tomato? I hope it will give more because that's more realistic, but we will see. And another reason is for the food is that we do have Carola Adler here, which is allergic to apples and tomatoes. So we gotta make sure we get some potatoes, because that's the next thing we can grow. And the developers reached out to me and said that we can't find strawberries in the wild. So it's something that we will have to probably grow later then. But this is our current setup here. Got some nice benches here from Sit and Eat, and Jan Peters is enjoying a nice meal there. And since we can name these people, feel free to give name suggestions, and I can rename John, Carola and Thomas, depending on you guys' suggestion. And Highwall did give a suggestion for a warrior. So I might wait with that one until we get one that's gonna be one of our warriors. Let's see then, maybe then for our wishes. So Thomas, he wants to have a campfire in the colony. Also want to have a flower pot in his room. And he will want to have a payday of 5 coins. And place to store the armor in the house. Carola wanna relax and defeat the Ticky Goblins. And I think the Ticky Goblins is probably a little bit far away. I have never gone fought them, but look at them, they're sleeping here. Having a good time while we are coming to their lands and pretty much invading them almost. It kind of feels like that way. I also noticed a thing in the game with the door. There is no door. Maybe it's something you will add later on. It's just a hole in the wall really. So that might be something that's going to be added later on, and when this game hits on Steam, which is going to be pretty soon, it's going to be in this month. I think it was the 17th of July, if I don't misremember that totally. And that one has roofs on that release, it looks like, and it's going to be one type of roof at least to start with. But I'm really excited because it's going to look a lot better. It's going to look like, when you zoom out, it's going to look more like a village, and I'm really looking forward to see something like that. A bug infestation. A swarm of bugs has come down from the fields and is destroying the harvest. Colonists need to cut the affected plants before infestation spreads. Okay, so let's pause the game. So this is another thing in the game that is very devastating if it goes wrong. So you see these plants here? We have to make sure to remove them, and I can just imagine, let's say we would have a really big farm. If you have a really big farm and everything is connected, this bug infestation, I'm gonna guess that's gonna spread like crazy, and if you aren't able to handle that, you're gonna lose all of that food that you tried to fix. So we're gonna remove all infested plants. I think it would be enough with one person, because it hasn't spread so much, so hopefully Jan Peters can get it away. So there we go, bug infestation is over. So right now it isn't that dangerous. But I'm thinking if I should do a little bit more. They haven't had a good talk here, it looks like. I'm doing alright, I guess. My wish came true. In this colony, I can get what I want. Sounds good. So let's see what kind of things we can do with the points. It looks like Thomas have 1 point, 1 rewards. And fulfilling the wishes will increase the points and give us reward points to spend in there. So the only one who really has one is currently Thomas. So what we can do currently would be to add traits. We can add the killer trait, favorite food, that would be kinda nice. So let's read this one. Thomas just can't wait to get another bowl of delicious pumpkin stew. So I think that might be pretty nice. Favorite food, apple strudel, okay. So I don't think this is something we have yet, it's something we will have to pretty much cook. That's pretty cool, and we all have some places here to put points, motivation boost, forget negative thoughts. We can also remove things, so I want to see with Carola, because she has some allergies, I want to see how expensive it is to remove one. Ooh, that is actually very generous made. Just 1 point to remove allergic to apple. Imagine if that was real life and you can just move your allergies with 1 point, 1 coin or something. That would be amazing, right? So we really should try to fulfill her needs. She has one to relax, and the Ticket Goblins is a really big one. The reward is 90, which is insane. Deny wish, you can tell the colonists that you're not going to fulfill the wish. They'll be annoyed, but they will choose a different one. So that's a good thing sometimes if you have things that you feel like, oh, I really can't make that happen. But let's see here. Thomas wants a campfire, so I'm gonna try to make this guy happy, and we're gonna get a campfire. So here we have it. When the sun goes down, the colonists will be happy. You built a cozy campfire to keep them warm. Besides, they can use the campfire for cooking simple meals. Sounds good. Oh no, Jan has hurt his arm, okay. Don't hurt your arm while taking some cotton, man. Hurt arm, slow working. Jan has hurt his arm. Splints will help to heal more quickly. So he's gonna be hurt for like 42 minutes, something like that. And I do not think we have the splints. It might be something we get later on. It is the last day of spring, so I hope that these tomatoes gonna go up then. But we can still grow more, because these grow from spring to summer, potatoes from summer to autumn. And I'm just gonna suppose or guess that this means that it will actually grow in summer as well, so it's not gonna stop growing then. You unlocked the woodworking and can now do new stuff. So we unlocked the wooden dresser, wooden barrel, toolmaker's workshop, simple wooden pillar, wooden axe and pickaxe. That would be nice. That might mean that we don't have to go and kick on the crystals, because that's the current funny way that we we go when we're gonna mine, and when we're gonna chop wood, we just kick the trees, kick the stones, kick the crystals, and it just works pretty much. Kind of funny thing. So we got the campfire here, and I guess you click this one to make food. So we can make baked apple, we can make baked potato and baked tomato. So it seems like these consume 2 of the raw ingredients per each, and we also need 1 wood. And like I said, I'm not entirely sure how many tomatoes we will actually get from one of these and how long it will actually take for them to get fully grown. We will see eventually, I guess. I kind of feel like I want to make the farm bigger, because at least we can try to do that, because then maybe it will be, you know, a tiny bit easier to actually survive the winter. Because the winter will be coming. So let's see here, soil of strawberries, technology advanced cooking. That wheat looks so nice. I really like wheat in games, it looks so nice and fluffy. Wooden well requires watering. Some call it irrigation system, others think of it as a hole with water in it. Yeah, that's kind of what it is, right? No matter how you call it, wells play an important role when you want your crops to receive good care. Plants that have been watered correctly have been reported to yield double or triple harvest. Oh my god. So that is something we gotta make sure to study eventually. So let's see what kind of research we can be doing now. We have done woodworking, we have done farming, and the next step do require quite a bit more of crystals. I'm actually gonna go for weaponry, and the reason I want to go for that is because I don't know if the tick goblins is gonna attack us, and if they do attack us, I want to make sure that we can defend our colony against all these goblins, because we don't want to die for a simple reason like that. Thomas is very hungry, his stamina is low, so he needs to go and rest soon. But like I said, I'm not entirely sure with Carola here, the wish you have here for relaxing. What does count as relaxing? She do have a bed, we do have tables, we do have chairs. We should make some of these storage things, they look nice. Maybe we'll make a few different houses so everyone might have like their own room. Maybe we can have one house dedicated for like crafting and stuff like that. Toolmaker's workshop. Tired of waiting for building materials? Let the craftsman use his basic workbench to make simple tools that make colonist jobs easier.
Yep.
But it also do require us to go up levels. So for example, when our farmer go up to the next level, we can saw wheat, which is pretty nice, and our craftsman can make bows the next one, and research 60% faster, which is pretty incredible. I'm not sure what the different stars have made. It would be nice if you could in future to click these different stars or some way to see the previous things. It could be that they are shown somewhere, but I just don't know where. So let's see, I did click in the mine crystal, but I'm not sure how many crystals do we have again. We only have 2 crystals, so we need to get more. This current research required 15, so we definitely need more of the crystals. I want to try to cook something. Let's try to make a baked tomato. So simple to make but so tasty. A good way to start the day. Oh, okay, so we can click in how many we want here. I wonder if we can have to maintain. Okay, produce infinite and keep in stock. So with this one, I guess if we set it like 6, let's say, it will always try to make sure that we always have a 6 in our stockpile, and the produce will just make whatever we decide that we want to do. And I only want to make like 2 of those to get some more delicious food going. Which should be really, really nice, right? It looks like we need more wood, so I'm gonna take, let's see here, who's gonna be shopping wood? I think it's gonna be Thomas, you're gonna be doing some wood cutting. We need a lot of wood, look at that guys! Our tomatoes is grown, hopefully this is gonna be a nice harvest. I'm really excited to see like how many we're gonna get. We currently have 15 tomatoes, and I'm really, really excited to see how many that they will actually yield us. That's gonna be cool to see. The Corolla is going around eating a little bit. Probably gonna take the last potato, yeah. I'm doing alright, I guess. Okay, nice to hear. Getting some wood done here. Do shop pretty quick. That's how you shop wood quick. You just go and kick the tree. Make sure to kick it real hard. Looks so funny, and more kicking done. More kicking. Very nice. It's now summer. Nice. First time we get summer. That's cool. So let's see the food here. 1 tomato from that one. Let's see here. So it only seemed to give like 1 tomato per each of these. So you can imagine when you get the well, like it said, you can get twice amount or 3 times the amount. So just imagine one of these producing 3 tomatoes instead of just 1. And do we need to plant the tomatoes during the summer as well? So that is good. I just hope we will be able to plant all the potatoes. John Peters is probably the most busy guy in town, but he's probably gonna level pretty quick, and maybe we should try to satisfy him because he's working really, really hard. So want a big payday. How much money do we have? I do have some coin. How did we give coin? Payment in coins per day. Can we give him 5? I'm just gonna give him 5, let it leave there, and he's gonna be getting happy about that, hopefully. Get a place to store armor in his house, okay. So, I think it's time then that we make some new houses. Let's do that. So, these other houses doesn't have to be that big, and let's see here. How far is this? Like 3 blocks from that one. So we're gonna try to kinda do the same on the other side. We're gonna make a new house and maybe the same size, maybe. Let's see, I'm not sure if that is... Let's see here. I think this is 1 too close. Okay, so let's remove a little bit here. And we're just gonna add it in the back. There we go, that should be... That is looking the same distance to me. That's gonna be nice, and we're gonna get like a 3rd house eventually as well. But for now, I think it's just good that we get something going. It feels a little bit like my person, let's see here, Thomas, that is current our raftman. Maybe he should actually be... Let's make him a forester for now. Hopefully it's not gonna make it too bad to keep him as a forester and later perhaps make it a craftsman. So the next level he'll be able to use stone axes to cut wood, that's good. So I guess for the crystals, maybe you will never be able to use pickaxes. Maybe not as an schooler at least, but maybe if you are an, let's see, this is called a miner. Maybe as a miner you can get a pickaxe and you can work on these, because I'm pretty sure that a miner can also mine these. And I wonder then, how does it work? Let's say Carola, which is our schooler. If I train her up to be an schooler, And then also train her up to be a miner, but I keep her as a schooler. Will she use the pickaxe while being a schooler because she has acquired the skills of a miner? I wonder how that works. Could be worth a try. If you guys know, do let me know. But mining is something we also definitely should try to get done soon. At least we have a little bit of food now, but like I said, we're probably gonna need a lot more, and we probably don't want to cook too much food because we don't have a huge amount of food, so that's why I don't want to spend too much, but we did make some food. So for the moment I think we'll focus all of our wood resources on actually building this. I think he's getting stuck on this one. I think we might have to... I'm gonna adjust this, I'm gonna change this, let's remove this and let's make some new stuff, because I think it's a little bit buggy in that corner. Okay, so we need to wait until we get a little bit more wood, then we can do it. It's gonna be pretty fast because he's a pretty good kicker, look at that. Kicking up wood real good. So this table is more of, I would say, a normal table. And I think this would be quite fitting really. And now we just need to have a way where we can sit. So let's see what options we have. A 3-stump stool, let's go for that one. And perhaps this time let's have it like that. A little bit more wood, 8 wood per each of these. I would like to get some more immigrants to move in soon. I would like to have like a 4th person, would be awesome. So maybe that one could work as a miner. We can get a little bit more of that. Okay, so we get that done here. Let's see for the storage things. They wanted to have a place to have their armor. So we do an armor stand, a clothes stand. Ideal repository for armor that isn't used at the moment. Okay. So that's 25 wood. Let's satisfy some needs. And I'm gonna have it, let's say, on this corner. And I think that would be nice. So pretty soon we're gonna move one of the people out to this new house, so we're gonna split them up in different houses. They're all gonna get their very own little sweet little house spot. It's gonna be nice. So I should have satisfied one of the needs of our people now. Which was Thomas, right? So now he got talk to Corolla. Oh, that's an interesting wish. Do he have like an eye for Corolla maybe? I wonder if they can become like couples, or if they always will just remain friends or foes, or... Because that's pretty interesting if they can actually become couples, and maybe also that will allow us to get more people without immigration, that they instead will grow our colony. When we have enough people we can grow even without it. That would be interesting. But I'm not sure if that's part of the current game or if that is something for later. And I do think we also did fulfill the payday. And let's see, who was it that I gave money? John Peters, but I'm gonna remove it. You're not gonna get any coin now because I'm not very rich. I only have 5 gold coins. So he has some important possessions. He do have a share in his house, okay, and the stored armor and research book. So most of them consider them important. Basket of raw food, that's very nice. Important place to go when you need to get a little snack. Very nice. So I guess if we can have 2 different houses then, that means we also do have to make sure we add these possessions in here, perhaps. Cut tree, click to cancel, okay. Colonist has a... No, this is not good. Corolla had to eat food she is allergic to. Now her body is in allergic reaction. No, I didn't want that to happen. So I think she's losing this amount of health per second pretty much. So hopefully we'll get... Oh, there we go. There's some potatoes. I hope that make sure that they leave the potatoes for Corolla. And I might need to make a bigger potato farm. He's very busy. I wonder if 1 farm is really enough for this. Was thinking of extending the farm, but until he can actually plant everything, I don't think there's a big reason to do so. But I think she will survive that, at least hope she will. Healing. A colonist is wounded. Make sure they get enough sleep to rest their body. An experienced doctor can create more advanced remedies at the potion lab. Okay. Okay, she should be good soon. But we want to try to make sure that allergic reaction doesn't happen, because that's not a very nice thing. Okay, nice. Now we need a door. Here we go, and let's see if we can afford some windows. Okay, we gotta wait with the windows a bit. Something I would wish to have in the future for this game would be that you can actually move these, because the current only way that you can do things with the sleeping bags, let's say I wanted to move it from here to here, as far as I know it's not possible. The only way we can do it is to click this one, and that will destroy it. And it kind of seems like you do not even get back the resources you spent to make it, so let's try to remove it. Okay, so we didn't get any cotton back. So that is definitely something for the future that I would like to see. And we're gonna make a new bed here, and let's see, whose bed did we take? Was that Carola's bed? Yes, it was. So that's gonna be Carola's new house. Hopefully she's gonna enjoy it. We're gonna give her a nice ocean view here, add some windows at this side, that's gonna be beautiful. Here we go. I probably would take this house. If I had an option to choose between these houses, I would go for this one. So I hope Carola is gonna like that.
Yep.
Let's see here. I really want to make sure that we can help her, but the relax thing is very confusing to me, how you do it. It sounds like such a simple thing. It probably is, but I don't know why really. It's like that, so she got a sleeping spot, and then we have to make sure... Oh wow, her mood is not very nice. Okay, so I gave her some flowers. I hope that's gonna make her happier. I hope so. I'm gonna get her a dresser also, when we have enough wood. That could be awesome. Burnout. The colonist has worked too much under the terrible conditions. I'm so sorry. She has decided she doesn't care anymore and is going to relax for a while. That is fine, that's fine. I hope she's gonna feel better soon. I'm really gonna try to satisfy her needs. Like, the relax one sounds so easy, but I don't know, like, how do you relax? I mean, she do have a bed, they do have tables, they do have chairs, they do have benches. Do they need like a real bed maybe? Like a real one? Simple wooden bed, and while it's a little bit Spartan, your colonists would prefer this bed over a sleeping bag. Okay. Technology furniture 1, how far away is that? Furniture 1 is here. So I think that is the way we get them to rest. So after weaponry is done, we can do perhaps some furniture. But we are gonna wait for Carola maybe, or we can take... Yep. No, I think we gotta keep them busy. John Peters is gonna keep making some food, because that's super important. If we don't have food, it doesn't matter all other things. We gotta make sure we have food. However, cutting wood could maybe wait a little bit. So let's get Thomas to do some researching. Analyze the crystals. We do have a lot more food now, so hopefully Carola is gonna go and eat some of that. I really hope so. So I think for this kind of size of a farm, we would probably need to have like... Probably 2 farmers would be good. Maybe later when we get further into researching, we might be able to do it even faster perhaps. So this is definitely something we want to get later on, watering. I feel like most of these research feels like very worth to get, because they all have some pretty nice stuff in them. Basic medicine is probably something we want here. Definitely. That unlocks the medicine cabinet, soil for healing plants. Oh, that's gonna be important. I wonder... The soil for healing plants, I wonder what season that grow in. I think we can probably already see it if we go into farming. Okay, spring, summer, autumn. Okay, so every season except for winter. I'm not sure if we'll be able to get here to that one before winter hits us, really. Because the season do pass pretty quickly. Okay, let's see, is she feeling better yet? Low spirit, okay, let's see here, what do he need? Storage needs 120 meals in preparation for winter, oh wow. Oh well, we're gonna try to do that, he's doing hard work, John Peters here. Oh no. Bug infestation, make sure we pause the game. So let's go clear that out directly. Remove all the infested plants. Oh, there's more this time. Come on. Might spread one time maybe. There we go, there we go. Lost 3 plants to that one. Sit on a chair he needs. Okay, but he's gonna be able to do that soon, right? What happens if I command him to sit? I command you to sit on a chair. There we go, there we go. I see the satisfaction do require quite a lot more. Get a place to store weapons in this house, okay. Oh no, we had a nightmare? Last night I had a horrible nightmare about my friends. I'm still a bit shaken from it. I really love these small little details, there's so much things going on. Like some say, like this feels like a mix of Stonehearth and The Sims to me. Which is a really good combo really. But to store weapons, I think we would be able to do that. I'm gonna make him go away now because you have set it down enough. So let's see here, where do we have Thomas? Is he chopping wood? Yes, he is kicking wood. So we need crystals, let's go mine a little bit with Thomas and then hopefully soon we will get weaponry. But after weaponry, we're probably gonna get furniture 1 and then we're gonna get gardening, watering. I think that's the way we're gonna go. That's exciting, some new plans for the future, it's gonna be awesome. But guys, this is gonna be it for today with Founders Fortune. I hope you guys enjoyed the second episode of Founders Fortune. I personally really do enjoy this game, so do expect to see more and more episodes coming out. And like I said, if you do have any suggestions for name, always feel free to drop them and we will see which people will be able to name. Perhaps we can keep the free starting names, the current names, and when we get new people to join, we will name those. So guys, thanks for watching today's video, hope you enjoyed. If you did, feel free to leave a like and subscribe, and make sure to hit the bell if you want to get notified when I upload videos. So thanks for watching and see you next time everybody.